Richard, why are the lights out?
I got it. Oh, we got you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Margaret. Happy birthday to you. Make a wish.
You know, Richard said the other day how time flies. But Richard always says things like that are kind of obvious.
I do, yeah.
And, you know, but it made me think when I was 30, if I thought about 50, I thought that is an awful long way away. And I don't really need to think about it. And then I blinked and I'm 50. That's crazy.
Time flies.
I wish I could say that I've done more with my 50 years. My amazing daughter, though, she just made senior partner. Apparently the youngest to ever do so. And she is one tough, brilliant attorney, isn't she?
Is that, yes.
Yeah. But I never made it to law school. And I never got to see Paris in the spring, and I never got to stay over in Yellowstone because it was too crowded.
Sweetheart, you can.
Well, no, it's just that I put things off, and I kept putting them off. And I would say, oh, we'll do it next year, and then that next year would come, and I'd say, oh, and next year. And I don't want to do that anymore.
Oh, Margaret, it's okay. It's okay.
Blow out your candles.
Yeah.
So, around the time of the American Revolution, marriage was something equal to a dictatorship. But nowadays, thank goodness, it resembles something closer to, shall we say, a democracy, although not yet a more perfect union. You see, most couples like to think of marriage as being together in the same boat, doing everything together in the same boat. Fight and make love, and stop making love and fighting some more, and then coming together and doing it all over again. Mostly fighting for their individual space, fighting to be heard, fighting for their identity. I like to call it fighting over the rudder, all while their boat is floating down the river of life. Possibly headed for the falls, but most couples find solace in this idea of being in the same boat. Because if the boat sinks, they go down together.
Margaret, I can't believe you brought your shrink into our home.
Oh, I'm not a psychiatrist.
Well, what are you?
I'm a life coach.
Even better.
A fully accredited holistic health practitioner.
Margaret, I can't believe that you brought this quack life coach into our home.
It was my suggestion, considering your reluctance to do the work.
My reluctance to... What is your name again?
Gilbert Moore, CHHP. You can call me Gil.
Well, Gilbert Moore, CHHP. Get to the point.
I think you two belong in separate boats.
Get the fuck out of my house.